Hey guys, good morning. What a fantastic morning to be out in nature. It is so pretty down by this river here. Last winter I had kind of an unexpected encounter with some American dippers, and I spent some time photographing them, getting a little bit of video footage, and I just had so much fun. It's a species that I had never really observed or photographed before. And you know, one of the things I love most about wildlife photography is just being able to observe the behavior and habits of species that I've never really watched before. And as I was watching these dippers, I noticed a little bit of difference in the behavior between some of the birds. You know, there were a few of them that I was watching, and some of them would just kind of bob along the river looking for bugs and stuff to eat. But some of the other dippers would actually hop on these rocks in the middle of the river, and then they would dive into the river and come out with these bugs and you know, different food and whatnot. And that behavior, I just thought it was fascinating. They'd sit there and then they'd dive and they'd dive, and it was just awesome. So I'm back out here today hoping to document a little bit more of that behavior, get some video footage of that, hopefully some pictures. We'll see what we can do with this light. But you know, just fascinating behavior, and I'm really hoping that I can find some dippers this morning. So let's get going and see what we can find. Success. I found some dippers, 4 of them actually, and they're just kind of cruising along the river here doing their thing. Out of the 4, one of them I've seen on the rocks diving into the water, and I got some footage of him. Such fun behavior. He's moved up the river a little bit now, but like I say, they've just been cruising back and forth, so I'm thinking he'll come back this way, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more footage of him. When I planned to come out here, the forecast said it was supposed to be sunny, which obviously it's not. So as far as pictures go today, I was hoping to get some pictures of them diving in. I can't get my shutter speed high enough with this overcast light. So I'm focusing a little bit more on video today, but it's just been so much fun being back out here with these guys. It's great being out in this beautiful scenery with these awesome birds. So I'm just enjoying my time out here, and I'll make the most with what I've got to work with. What a fantastic morning this has been out with these dippers. And not just dippers. I was photographing them and I noticed another smaller bird come and essentially do what the dippers are doing. He wasn't diving into the water, but he was kind of going along the water on some of the rocks and picking at some of the vegetation and getting some bugs and stuff. Looks like it was a little song sparrow. Again, I'm awful with my small bird identification, well, bird identification in general, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was a song sparrow. And he hopped up into the snow for a little bit and I got some pictures of him. Just beautiful, beautiful little guy. So that was fun to photograph. But, you know, I had a fifth dipper come in and he actually chased off all the other four. So I've got 0 dippers here now, but it was just a great morning with them. So much fun. The light's been pretty poor all morning, so I focused more on video rather than photos. I just couldn't get my shutter speed up high enough, so I focused more on video this morning. But I'll definitely be back out to focus more on photos when I've got a day with a little bit better light to work with. I came out here today with a very specific plan, very specific goals in mind. Like I said before, I wanted to try to get those dippers diving into the water, and I was able to get some fun video that I'm really happy with of that behavior, but I wasn't able to get any sharp images of that. You know, when I go out to take pictures, I come out with a very specific plan in mind. At least I try to. Very specific goals. But I always leave room for flexibility with those goals. If I see something else that's, you know, great, and I'll get footage of that as well. But when I come out, I try to do so with very specific goals. But I've talked to a lot of people that don't like doing that. They feel like it boxes them in too much, and their creativity is stifled. And you know, I'd love to hear what you guys do down in the comments. Do you go out with goals with a specific plan in mind, or got a plane passing? Sorry, background noise. Can never escape human noises, it sounds. Anyways, do you go out with a goal and a plan in mind when you go out to take pictures or to get video or whatever it is, or do you like to just go out and wing it? You know, both ways are great ways to do things, but for me, like I say, I feel like I need specific goals in order for me to keep improving and keep progressing in photography or whatever it is. I personally need very specific goals. I'd love to hear what you guys do when you go out, so let me know down in the comments. Send me an email, whatever it is. I love hearing from you guys. I love making these connections and getting to know new people, so, and just to learn from you guys. So let me know. I'd love to hear. I'm gonna get going now, you guys. Like I say, all the dippers are gone and there's not much moving here. I'll be back out with these dippers when I have a little bit more light to work with. I'm gonna head off, see if I can find something else to photograph. Thank you so much for following along this week. It's been so much fun being out with these guys. And as always, if you ever have any questions, feedback, suggestions, whatever it is, let me know down in the comments. Send me an email, whatever is best for you guys. And I try to get back to all those. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. A big, I can't do a thumbs up. Big thumbs up. And you know, it really helps me out, helps me know what you guys enjoy seeing. And it's just fun to hear all that feedback and stuff from you guys. So I appreciate it all. I appreciate all the support. You know, it's a wonderful time, new year and all that. I know it's super cliche, but get out there, make some goals, have some fun, be safe while you're doing it. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks so much for following along. Have a good week.